Hey guys, it's Show from Wize Vibez TEC, and I wanted to make a video today about judgment. You hear this all the time. People say, don't judge. People are saying, oh, I wish I'd stop judging. I really want to get good at not judging things. I really hate this. I'm such a judgmental kind of person. Um, I want to give a different perspective on this. Judgment itself isn't bad. It's something we use in our everyday life. We make a discernment, we make choices, and we judge things and then make a choice based upon that judgment. So, what I want to say here is like, if you hear somebody say, I want to stop judging, I want to start judging, I want to stop being judgmental, it's pretty much, it's just people saying, I want to stop judging things is bad. And that's great. That's fantastic. We should do our best to start seeing the positive in everything, to start judging everything good, because through the eyes of Source, through the eyes of unconditional love, that is what is going on. That is at our core, is loving everything unconditionally, allowing everything because all things are good. That's why everything that exists does exist. It's allowed because unconditional love and Source itself, that perspective sees it in a way that is, you know, unconditionally loving. It's seeing it as good, so it allows it to exist. So the idea here is like, when it comes to judgment, don't really beat yourself up about it. We do it all the time. I definitely encourage that you do your best to judge things as positive as possible, to see the blessing and the lessons and every good thing that is coming out of it, because that right there will just shift your life and you'll feel great anyways. Anything negative comes up won't even affect you anymore because you'll see it as a gift. You'll be like, oh my god, this person just hit my car. Yes! That's a bit exaggerated, but that is actually the state that you'll get to. You'll get to a point, like if somebody does hit your car, you'll end up seeing the positives. You'll start seeing blessings, and things just won't bother you as much, which actually makes you, and puts you into a higher vibration, into a more positive vibration, which makes you more of a match to things, working out in the way, in your favor, in a positive way for you. So if somebody did hit your car, it would be actually the best thing ever. You might end up getting, a new car that was like covered, because this guy said, oh my god, I can't believe I hit your car, I'm so sorry, and he gives you $1 million to buy whatever car, how many cars you want. Just giving you an example as to what happens when you change your vibration to seeing things positively. So yeah, the idea though is like the whole judgment thing. Like when it comes to judging things good or bad, remember that all things are good ultimately anyways. That's why we all exist. That's why all things are allowed. And if you judge something bad, you're really only hurting yourself. And you're just going to sit there with a negative idea, a negative perspective on something and feel like crap, which itself can spread to other people. It can be an influence to other people. So if you really want to help anybody in any situation, it's best to judge it as good. If something negative happens, if you can let go of the attachment or the need of, an outcome, and you can let go of something happening, that you need something to happen to make you happy. Like if something is not going the way you want it, if you can let go of the need for it to go the way you want so you'll be happy, then judging it bad actually starts to disappear. It starts to get easier. It starts to get easier for you to judge it good. And when you can judge it good, they'll bring in more good for yourself. So when it comes to judging things good or bad, I'd say judge it good as much as you can. Shift your perspective. You'll start spreading that joy to everybody else, to yourself. You'll be able to act in a more calm manner if something negative does happen in your life, which will actually produce better results rather than acting in a fearful and a more negative manner. Something breaks, instead of getting really angry about it and, breaking more things by accident because you're just raging. Like if you calm down, let go of the need, see it, okay, well, where's the positive in this? How can I make this work for me? How can this be a good thing? Then you'll start finding new things coming into your life. You'll start finding better perspectives and positive things that came from that experience. So ultimately, you'll feel better, and other people will feel better around you because you'll be this big bubble of light of joy. And just getting yourself back in alignment with Source perspective and this perspective of unconditional love itself is one of the best things you can do for yourself. So when it comes to judging, don't worry about it. If you do judge something bad, that's okay. It's a habit. Let it go. Love that too. Judging bad as good. Find the positive that comes from that, and then you can let go of it because you'll no longer be resisting and holding on, trying to avoid, keeping your focus on judging things bad, trying to avoid judging things bad. So if you can learn to let go, learn to love all the things that you judge as bad, it's way easier for you to let go of judging things as bad, including the judgment of judging things bad as bad. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on this topic. I've been seeing a lot of people, deal with this, and it's okay. Become okay with where you are. And that's the whole message here, is finding the positive and the negative. Much love, guys. I hope you have a great day and take care. Peace.